Hello, hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening to you, my friends. This is a YouTube live stream video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is Monday, November 21st, 2022. Good evening, my friends. Good evening. I will flip the camera around here shortly. And thank you for tuning in here in the live stream. And also, I really appreciate you guys in the replay. It really means a lot. Um, Appreciate it. Well, good evening, my friends. Welcome to the Cartoon Mark YouTube live stream where we can talk about anything. It's an open forum. We could talk about anything from creativity, drawing, painting, life itself, and everything in between. This is about you. I want to get to know you. I want to hear about you. What's going on in your world? And this is a place where all are welcome. I just want you to know that the world needs you. Pat Go. First one in here. Pat Go. Type in number 11111. Pat Go. Barefoot up in Michigan. I think she's in Michigan. Awesome, Pat Go. Awesome. Welcome to the studio, Pat Go. It's probably colder where you are. We're gonna get into a lot. I got my notes. Hit the like button. Thank you. Appreciate that. It's cold here in upstate New York, guys. I got to tell you, and we're gonna get into that. That is one of the topics as well. First, we will start with the update on what's going on with me, and stay tuned till the end because I have a new interest. And when we get to the end of the video, I'm going to tell you the new interest and the direction my channel is going to be going. It's still going to be cartoon based, obviously, but I have a new little sidetrack. It's the curse of ADD. I don't have ADHD. I have ADD, and it's not a curse actually. It's actually helped me a lot. Discover a lot of different things. So stay tuned till the end because I will get into that new area of interest. You may get a hint from that from looking at my shorts feed. It has something to do with a pen. I'll leave it at that. And the topics we're going to discuss today is my color pencil blending technique, which I will show you quickly. We're going to get into what we're doing with we're back to gag cartoons. We're going to talk about moving to Florida. Yes, no, maybe never. And we'll get into that last topic. So we'll start with the update. Let's check in with Pat Go. What's she saying? She's barefoot. That blue guy in the painting looks like Governor on Sesame Street. Yeah, Grover. Go Grover. Yes, he does. He lost some weight. That's my favorite painting I've done. Thank you for noticing that, Pat. There's a lot of movement in that painting, and I'm in turmoil lately. I'm very much in turmoil, Pat. I need your help. I need your assistance. I watched a rerun of Billy the Exterminator. I love Billy the Exterminator. Were we talking about that? Post-apocalyptic Grover. Yes, as you can see, as he's skeletonized. I love Billy the Exterminator. His brother's pretty cool too, and the mom and the dad and the wife. They're all in it. What an interesting job. The craziest one was with the bees. When they go to they do pest control, and man, what they do those with the pyrethrin things with to kill the bees, like not like they're like yellow jackets. There's good bees and then there's like bad bees, I guess. Oh man. So who's in here? Thank you so much. I want to welcome Pat Go. We welcome you, Pat Go. Type in 11111, Pat. You're the first one to comment. Everybody type in Pat Go. Pat Go in the comments. Pat Go is number one. Pat Go is number one. Type it in. Live stream and the replay. Oh man, so what's been going on? I'll give you the update. We're going to be doing a lot more lives, a lot more just talking to you, seeing what's going on. I really like this painting too down here. It's kind of that one right there is kind of cool too. I tried to get them all in the frame. Look, I got a fancy you can't see it. I got a fancy clip-on microphone. Hopefully I'm coming through loud and clear. Roger, testing, Roger, Roger. All right. Is Sam taking a nap? Oh man, Sammy, he may be here. He may pop in. Sam, I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna wait for a topic of. Well, I'll get right into it, but Sam will want to know about my parents snowbirding, and I will give you the update on where they are right now in their snowbird journey. Pat, you know Sam does not take a nap. Twister, where's Twister? Yeah, Twister, that guy, man, where's he? Texas, working at Starbucks. I wish Sam would do more lives. I really, who we're talking about is the inspirational nomad. Love him or hate him, brutally honest, and you need to hear him. That's all I'll say. You need to hear him. But this is about you guys, and it's about me. I'll welcome everybody in here. Let's start off with the update with Cartoon Mark, and then we'll get into the topics. The update is more of this, more live streams. I figured, why not? It's wintertime, ain't nothing going on outside, and so we're in here in the it's a little chilly here in the Cartoon Mark art studio. This used to be our bedroom before the kids moved out. This is like a back porch area, believe it or not, so it's chilly. But when the heat gets cranking, it gets cranking. But yeah, this was our bedroom. The bed was the feet were this way, and it was basically enough room for a queen size bed and a dresser. That was, guys, you sacrificed growing up, and now we got a huge house to ourselves. Once the kids have moved out, I have an art studio. She's got her room where she can do her work from home stuff and everything. I got this, and we got the bedroom and a huge it's great. It's all good. So freeing up space. Any empty nesters out there? But the kids didn't move far. So the update with Cartoon Mark. What would you say, Pat? Let me check in. Hey, Mark, everyone else is fleeing New York. Are you? I'm going to get into that. Pat, excellent topic. That's going to be my third topic, but we can bump it up. I'll get right into it. I'm going to start with that. Yeah, maybe we'll start with that. Fleeing New York. That should have been the title. Fleeing New York. I'll tell you what. People say the taxes. I say the weather. All right, we're going to get into the topics, but let me give you the update first. Pat, go. You're awesome. On fire tonight, Pat. Guys, hit that like button. There's 4 of you in here. Come on, hit that like. Come on. You will be blessed if you do. There you go. The update, the week off. I got the week off from the day job, and I just breathed a sigh of relief. And I only had to use 3 days because the Thursday and Friday are paid holidays. Yes, when you work for the government, you get paid for Black Friday. We don't go to work for the government for the money. We go to work for the government for the benefits and the holidays. Hell yeah. We get election day off. November is the biggest day. It was 4 holidays in November. Love it. And we earned it. We work our butt off. And I have the week off, so I'll be checking in with you guys more. And it feels good taking a break from utility locating. And the old joke from our utility locator coworkers is when you take a day off from locating utilities, you feel like you took a week off. And ain't that the truth? I breathed a sigh of relief today because I didn't have to be out there in this cold. And we're going to get to the cold topic. Pardon me, I'm putting my Crocs back on because my feet are freezing. I don't know if the heat's not coming on or what out here. Hang on, the motion light just went on out in the yard. I have 2 motion lights, and the one that you really should pay attention to when it goes off just went off. That means somebody or something moves out by the shed, like heat sensor, like it's a heat sensor thing. So it could have been an animal. It could have been. It's a very windy day, so I don't know. Maybe Freddy Krueger's out there. Maybe it's Michael Myers. I don't know. Or maybe it's a skunk or a possum. I don't know. Or maybe it was an owl. I don't know. So got the week off. Hope you guys got the week off too, or at least a few days. And if and the other part of the update is my new job opportunity. My new job opportunity. It is still status quo, business as usual. It is still up in the air. The wheels of government turn very slow. I have applied for a job. Tom Wasserman, the only guy who knows what I'm talking about out here. My utility locating brother. And you left early the other night. I know you probably couldn't hang out, but Tom, I have applied. I've located for 20 years, and it's gonna feel so weird and so great if I get this job, Tom. Yes, I. That's why I wanted you to stick around last time I was live because I don't think you heard me. I applied for a new job title within the same company. Okay, it's the same company, same city I work for, but I applied for a job which is a pretty awesome job. A pretty, from what I can see, from what I can tell, it'd be 1,000 times better than what I'm doing right now. And part B to this is the reason I applied to this job is this particular job, you don't see these jobs come up too often. And when they come up, it's like filled. And for some reason, um, a lot of people didn't sign it for, I'll get into that if you want me to. I don't want to give too much away, but I applied for it, had the interview went well, everything's looking good. Rumors are saying I have a good shot, but I don't believe anything until it's written handshake in stone at the city council meeting where I stand up and say, yes, I accept the position. And that has to happen. I have to go to the December meeting if I'm chosen. So fingers crossed, prayers for Cartoon Mark. Hopefully we get out of utility locating and get into the new job. Peace and love to everybody. And I will bring amazing skills to that new position. So that's the update on the job. Tom, I'll check in. What did Tom Wasserman just say? When you take a day off in locating, it means I know where you're going with this. You doubled your workload. That's the problem, Tom. Nobody knows this. Only me and you are talking about this. Like when I take a day off in locating, it means maybe someone's going to fill in and only cover emergencies for you. That means all your regular tickets get built up and sit in your inbox, and they're due. There's a 2 business day deadline for those to get done, for the utilities to get marked. Always dial 811 before you dig. There's a public service announcement. So yes, taking time off is a double-edged sword. I could do a whole live stream on utility locating, and I'm thinking about doing that with my buddy from Verizon. If he's listening, he knows who he is. I got to invite him over and we'll do it. We'll do a whole freaking 2-3 hour live stream on everything wrong with utility locating. So Tom Wasserman is right. New job. I hope that answered the question for you, Tom. The other part of the update is Mom and Dad Snowbird. Guys, hit that like button. You might have to click off and then click back on. Click that thumbs up button, guys. It helps push it out. Wow, look who's here. My buddy from Chicago, Illinois. He's got some great utility locating videos on electric, and I need help with electric. Let me tell you that. I forget your name. This guy has got some awesome utility locating videos. I'm glad you're here, my friend, my brother. And I don't comment too much on your videos because I'm trying to, like, you know what it's like. We locate utilities, and you've been gone for a while, right? When you locate utilities, it's tough to come home and do it on YouTube and talk about or film utility locating. And that's that. And I didn't want to film too much on the job because I didn't want to get in trouble. So all my videos I recorded while I was on my lunch break, quote, quote, have been deleted. I just didn't want to get jammed up, so we had to use some common sense and didn't want to get jammed up, if you know what I'm saying. So I will talk all about utility locating if you want. But look who's here. Utility locating 811 Chicago. Are you doing any more videos with locating? So I hope I answered your question. I just started up again. I will check it out. I love the one when you're locating electric in the little city park there. I think it was like an iron gate there. I don't do anything where I am filming on the job. It's just too much. I don't even know. I need, first of all, when you locate utilities, you need 3 or 4 hands to begin with, because I usually got the phone going. I got the transmitter and the spray gun in the other hand, and the transmitter down, a block away or whatever. Mobang, Tim, what's up? Mobang for your bucks. Everybody go subscribe to Mobang. Awesome guy right there. I think he's retired from his day job, and from what he said on his description, on his YouTube description page, and I think he is doing a lot of solar stuff, van conversion stuff. So go check him out. He's smart, man. He can build stuff. I can't. He's like building boxes and putting solar panels. Guys, me and tools don't get along. All right. I can't hammer a nail, hit the nail in the head the same place twice. Why am I a homeowner? Why was I a landlord? What was I, insane? I still own this house. This is a duplex, Mobang. This is a 2-family house. But luckily, after 17 years, I got rid of the tenant, and now we got the stepson upstairs, and it's like night and day. He's great. He shovels, he mows, he fixes anything. So hope we don't go anywhere. Stay there, Danny. We love you. Mobang, what's he saying? Hey, Mark. Chad said that he is sorry to step on your live. You're telling me Chad is live right now? Isn't he on the road? Isn't he on the road? That's okay. Tell him I'm sorry I'm not in his live. He is tired and eating dinner and can't come to your live. Is he in bed eating? Only if he's in bed. Hey, Cartoon Mark, love your videos. Hey, oh my God, we have a star here. We have Lisa Schaefer, caricature artist to the stars, is here. Lisa, I saw a picture of you at the ISCA convention. For those of you who don't know, I draw caricatures occasionally. Lisa does awesome digital work too. And I got to meet her at a workshop from Tom Richmond in Orlando. And I think I saw a picture of you on somebody's Facebook page. And it was like a whole group of you. And I saw you right away. I I was like, there's Lisa. I know that friendly face. So Lisa Schaefer is probably the nicest person I've ever met. They gave me a ride, and they didn't even know me. I could have been a psychopath. Lisa, I wanted to be there. I'll tell you why I wasn't there. Life gets in the way, but there's more to it than that. Just total burnout with caricatures and the day job and stuff like that. I don't like how I'm thinking about caricature lately, Lisa. Maybe you can help me with that. I need a long break. I need a long break from caricatures is what I need. I like drawing them at home, but the live, I've done so many gigs live here in upstate New York. It's just a gig friendly event caricature. Go, 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 go. And the people, you hear the same stuff all the time, the same lines. And some days I nail the caricatures, and other days I'm a little off. And they booked me at SUNY Albany College here in October, and it was outside. Lisa, I froze. And these college girls were great. They're like, oh my God, Cartoon Mark. And I was giving them Cartoon Mark YouTube stickers. They're like, Cartoon Mark is here. Oh my God. They're like, can we bring you nachos? They're bringing me waffles and ice cream, because there was food trucks and bounce houses, but it was outside. And I brought my light. I brought my extension cord just in case it was outside. And the outlet didn't work. So I got power off of the bounce house guy. And that was it for me. I'm like, you know what? I just need a break, man. It's good, and I will regroup and be at it again in the spring, I'm sure, Lisa. Lisa is awesome. I hope Cheryl's doing good. Smokey's here. Hey, Smokey. Mobang, I'll catch up with you guys. I got so much to talk about. Lisa, my parents are on the way, are headed your way. Lisa, I wanted to say the update is mom and dad Snowbird had a little hiccup. Mom had a little medical issue. Not a little, but it was big. But everything's good. Everything's good with mom Snowbird, and they were given the all clear by the doctor to go. And she literally woke up from the anesthesia at 8 a.m. The procedure was at 7. It was a heart thing. And it's not like a artery blockage thing, it's a rhythm thing. So it's tricky. She literally woke up. They were supposed to leave Friday, okay, to head down to Port St. Lucie, Florida. And I'm going to get into Florida. I got everything. I got notes. I got everything, Lisa. And so they're on the way. Mom is healthy, healthy, good, good, good. Fingers crossed. Prayers for Mama Snowbird. And they're in Pennsylvania. They stopped in Pennsylvania right now to stay for the night, and they will continue on and probably be there in a day or two. I'm gonna catch up with all your comments right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so behind in this stuff. I'm trying to get the watch time, guys. I can't believe Lisa's here. I'm so happy, Lisa. I'm happy you're all here. Lisa, everybody, hit that thumbs up button. That really helps push this out. Mobang, he is eating dinner. Chad is, anybody want to go over to Minivan Venturing, go click on his, hit subscribe, hit like. This guy's great. He sits in bed eating dinner, doing a live stream. That's great. I think it's freaking great. You can do what you want and eat and hang out in bed and have people watch you. But he's very engaging. He's very real. He's very honest, and he's very compassionate. And he thinks of others. That's why I like him. Okay, Mobang. Still he's still waiting on his DoorDash order. He will eat in bed. DoorDash. Oh my God, DoorDash. Here's the problem with DoorDash. You got some college kid or some guy, random dude, grabbing your food and delivering it. If it's a close restaurant, it works. But I like the Domino's guy. I like the guy from the home mom and pop restaurant because they're in the restaurant biz. They know they're packing it up good and tight and doing it. Nothing against DoorDash or Grubhub, but that's my feeling on it. Let me catch up with you guys. Oh my God. Lisa, wish you could have been there. I will get into that ISCA. ISCA was a convention that just happened in Orlando, Florida, and it's the International Society of Caricature Artists. I really want. I just got burned out with caricatures. I think I explained that. So yeah, everybody just jumped off here. One person. All right, something happened. I don't know. I don't know if I said something or what. All right, whatever. Lisa, I really wanted to go. That was the one to go to. I know it. It's just, and I was all set to go. I was literally told mom and dad, yeah, I'm getting the plane ticket. I'm getting the ticket for the convention. And plus, I don't know, I feel a little intimidated too. That has something to do with it, but something tells me it would be a welcoming atmosphere. Okay. You're sweet. I wish you could have been there. I get it. Lisa Schaefer. I joined an urban sketching group. I'm very interested in urban sketch and gave me a different take on caricature. Oh, I wonder how that different take is. I like the non-interference of people. That's me. I don't want to have to talk and entertain. Here's the problem with caricature. You gotta entertain and talk. You know what Rich Conley told me? Rich Conley is probably the best caricature artist I know. And if all you want to go look him up on richconleyart.com, please go buy something from him. He's a little sick right now. So go check out Rich Conley. Rich Conley gave me the best advice. He's like verbal diarrhea. And I try to do that, but it's tough to think what you're drawing and exaggerating and talk to the person, your model, at the same time while there's a line of people. I always have a line. While there's a line of people, lately it's been stressful for me. That's why I enjoy this. I enjoy throwing paint at a canvas and not dealing with anybody. I like this. I really like the YouTube stuff. So we're doing that. We're gonna do this all winter. All right. Urban sketching. That sounds good. Smokey is here. Extreme Smoky Mountain Wrestling. Hi, Mark. Yes, Lisa says thanks. What good, Mark? What's good, Smokey? I hope everything's good. Tim from Mobang for your bucks. Just pop in on the replay. Chad's message, Mark. Have a great night, everyone. All right. Thank you, Mobang. Glad they're doing okay. Come see us. I'd love to come see you guys. Love to see you guys. I think you're in, I know where you are. Northern Florida. Well, north of Port St. Lucie, I won't say. Smokey. Yes. Can I see you, Barack Obama? I am Bill Xbox. Oh, you're on the Xbox. All right. My stepson does the Xbox. I am a console. Trump, we make drawings, cartoon, ghost, old sign. Oh, I love ghost signs. I love old ghost signs, Smokey. Yes. I have a whole book on sign painting. I wish I could sign paint, but I can't. But I love the history of signage and of lettering, too. Lisa, maybe check out urban sketching. Cool. All right. We're caught up. I will, Lisa. I have some videos on urban sketching where I set the tripod up and I drew buildings. I like Troy, New York here, and Albany has some really old school, old buildings, and I like architecture, but I want to simplify it. I tend to get into the details, and I need to, like caricature, simplify it. Stay tuned to the end. I'm going to tell you my new interest, Lisa. I'll tell you now. It's handwriting. I'm very into handwriting analysis lately. Yeah, no bear. So that's the update. Got the week off. We're still waiting on a new job, Lisa. I got a new job opportunity, and I'm really hoping I get it, Lisa. I've been in my job for 20 years, and it's still with the same company, but it'd be a whole different role, and I'm really excited. And the rumor is it's sounding good, and the other rumor is I interviewed very well, and they're very excited about how many skills that I can bring to them. And I'm excited too. If they offer it, I'm taking it. Handwriting analysis is so interesting. Yeah, I just ordered a book on Amazon from Andrea McNichol, and I've been watching every video I can, which there isn't many on YouTube about handwriting analysis. Lisa, fingers crossed for you. That's awesome. Thank you, Lisa. Are you still at the bank? You have over 30 years at that bank, right? I think you're either close to retiring or maybe you did retire. I forget. So the topics is colored pencil. I've been working with colored pencil lately, Lisa, and I will show you my blending technique. I'll just show you what it looks like. I won't do it, but a secret I found to the fade, like doing that faded look. Yes, wow, 41 years been there. Okay, colored pencil, what you do, I did not know this, is there's a burnishing technique where you go light at first, and then you go heavier, and hard, and then you burnish it. Oh my God, Uncle Doug is here. Good to see you. Doug has wisdom. Listen to Doug. Doug Warren, good guy. So you knock down the tooth of the paper, almost like mowing a lawn, and then it becomes flat. So if you want like this is all like smooth, and now it's rough paper. So you use a white colored pencil. I never knew that, to blend everything. The white colored pencil is not for adding white. The white colored pencil is for blending. Who knew? I tried it. I watched a video on YouTube and it worked. Guys, my motion lights are going off in the yard. It's 20 degrees outside. Who the heck's out there right now? It's Michael Myers, or is it a skunk or what? And I got two security lights out there. The one goes off when the city bus goes by, it sets it off. But the other one is when it's heat sensor, so something's setting that one off. I'm kind of nervous. I don't bring the garbage out at night anymore. I don't want to get sprayed by a skunk. Speaking of that, we're going to get into moving to Florida. We're going to talk about Florida and New York and the northern climate and Washington or Seattle, where Doug Warren is. Lisa, I just started learning colored pencils. That's a great tip. Yeah, Lisa, I never knew about that with the white colored pencil. So there's a burnishing. You got to Google or put in YouTube burnishing colored pencils. That's what you have to do. You have to flatten the tooth of the paper. I was just trying to blend, and it wasn't working. And then I even used my finger a little bit. Like the oils of your hand will actually blend a little bit too. And there's also a mineral spirits technique, which I don't want to get into that. Doug Warren is here, guys. That is awesome. Smokey, Lisa, been at the bank for 41 years. I'm 47. That was when I was 7 years old. I'm 47. Lisa, you're young. You're young. You got a young spirit about you. Guys, for you guys who don't know, Lisa and Cheryl were so nice to me. They just met me in Orlando at a caricature workshop, and I'm so glad she's here. And I basically flew to the airport, took an Uber to the hotel where the workshop was with Tom Richmond, and then to get to like dinner and stuff, I didn't have a ride. I was gonna Uber. They offered to give me a ride. Her and so did Oki artist. What's her name? God, I can't remember her name. Oki, what's her name? She gave me a ride. No, she offered to give me a ride, but Lisa and Cheryl gave me a ride, and we had a great conversation. And thank you for so much for that, for trusting me and giving me a ride. That was so awesome. I got friends for life. So if you're ever in New York, Lisa and Cheryl, Teresa, that's right. You're ever up to Albany, New York, and why you would come here, I don't know. But when I want to get down there to Florida and visit you guys, I'd love to. I'd love to stop in or have a bite to eat with you guys. Lisa, Doug's awesome. Uncle Doug is good guy. He's good people. He's a man of wisdom. I look up to him. Him and Larry from Let's Go Look. Where's everybody in Minivan Venturing's live feed? Come on. Are you gonna watch him eat? You're gonna watch him wait for his food to get delivered? Come on, this is way more engaging. No, I'm only kidding. Chad knows I'm kidding. Um, hang on. Doug, what's up, Mark? Good to see you. Good to see you too, Doug. Smokey, Mark, can I do a voice of the lion from The Wizard of Oz? You can't. Yeah, we do impressions here sometimes. This guy, Smokey, says he could do the lion. Doesn't the lion from Wizard of Oz look like James Hetfield from Metallica? From the 90s. The 90s James Hetfield from Metallica. Yes, Cartoon Mark is a metalhead. Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Cannibal Corpse, Fear Factory, Napalm Death, Behemoth. I just saw Hatebreed at the Tattoo the Earth Festival at Worcester, Massachusetts. At the Gates, you name it. Awesome. But I like everything. Doug, oh wow, never knew that. Lisa, I just started learning colored pencil. That's awesome. Thanks. Teresa is the other friend from our caricature group. Hello, Lisa. Nice to meet you. Hi, Doug. Smokey, Mark, I could do a Steve hotel voice impressions. I don't know. Steve O? So that is that. Florida. Guys, I Doug, wow, I won't see James Hetfield the same way again. Yeah, he looks just like him in the '90s videos, like Sad but True and Enter Sandman. Oh man, guys, so I have this week off, and I go to the mall to walk at 8:30 a.m. because it's just too. I'm an early guy. I'm an early bird. I drink my caffeine. I'm going, and I like to get the blood flowing. I do a little sketching quick, like limbering up, and then I do my exercise, and then I do any running around I have to do, and then I'll come back and really dive into the drawing more mid morning. So I go to the mall to walk. The walk from the car to the mall made me want to just sell everything and move to Florida, quit the job, sell everything. I'm like, why is it so windy and so cold? Like I can't even like enjoy going to the mall to walk. Like I have to go to the mall to walk because it's so cold. But even that walk from getting out of your car to the store is freaking painful, man. The wind just cuts through you. Then I go to the store to do some shopping. Same thing. Then I went to Michael's to get a few art supplies. And the same thing, man. I'm freezing. My fingers are cold. To become a Florida resident, Lisa, I will have to talk to you. If I don't want to jinx it, but seriously, if I don't get this job, there's going to be a serious talk in his house about Florida because I don't know if I can do another winter unless I can get a job working inside somewhere. I'm 47 and I've worked outside since I was a kid. And at about age 43, 44, it really started bothering me, like painful, like hurting, because I have to do a lot of intricate things with my hands and fingers. So there will be a serious talk about Florida and the whole domicile thing, Lisa. You have to do a notarized thing. You have to register to vote, get your driver's license, But the New York State. Oh, I will. Thank you so much, Lisa. I will. I would love to call you and go over all that on how you did it from Kansas. I think right, Wichita. Or I know Cheryl was there. I don't know if you both were from there. I forget. I think you were both from there. Um, but it's just seems so confusing, and there's a homestead exemption. I've researched it, but to move to Florida, you got to really prove to New York or whatever state you're from, like that you do not own property there, and you have to get something notarized that says the something of domicile. But I'm thinking of just about doing the snowbird thing myself. Yes, both from Wichita. Oh, I don't want to say it, Lisa. The home of BDK. The Dennis Rader. We talked about that, didn't we, in your car? Yeah. These guys were right near that serial killer. Oh my God. Can you believe that? He was hiding in plain sight, working for the city as a code enforcement official. I want to analyze his handwriting. Can you believe they caught him? They barely caught him, but they did because of a tape and evidence. He was toying with the cops, mailing them stuff. And there was something with like a tape or something where they analyzed a little computer imprint, and it was just crazy, and it was him. Watch his court proceedings. It's like he was on a stage, like he was so it was disgusting what he was talking about, but he was so like, this is me, this is my grand finale, like discussing, spilling the beans about everything. I haven't, not an interest in serial killers, but it's just yeah, a floppy disk. Yes, it was on a floppy. That's right. And he did even ask. He asked someone like a cop at the bar. He would go to the bar. That's right, with these cops. And the cops didn't know who he was or what he was up to, but he happened to ask somebody, could they catch anything on a floppy disk? And the cop said, no, it's not traceable. And it was. Lo and behold. So I want to analyze his handwriting. Um, so yeah, moving to Florida, that's definitely on the table. More serious about it now. I don't know if I can do another winter after this one. I don't know. I mean, on one end, I like think of myself, Mark, what are you, a wimp? Come on, deal with it. Toughen up. Put your jacket on. Put your hat and gloves on, and go out and deal with it. I've been dealing with it for 47 years. How much longer do I got to deal with it? But I can't make the money in Florida that I can make here in New York. That's the problem. But they say, yeah, the cost of living down there is less. Yeah, it is, but I think it's a wash. It all evens out. The rent down there for a one bedroom, even a studio was like 1,300 in Port St. Lucie. And I don't know, but we're gonna keep it business as usual. I really want to get better on the YouTube here and get this going. Maybe we could, get this going even better. Lisa, that's a brutal winter. That's a brutal winter here in upstate New York. Yeah, it's brutal. Lisa, I had to warm up the car today. It snows like every day, every night at like 4 a.m. Like a snow squall comes through. Oh, you're talking about up in Buffalo. Did you see that? I'm halfway between New York City. Say this is New York City and this is Buffalo. We're right halfway point. Albany area. So yeah, we don't get snow like that. That's a lake effect snow. There's a weird lake effect from the Great Lakes. That's why they get it. And yeah, that's about all I had for tonight, guys. It just walking to the store from your car is like depressing. Like, why do I have to put up with this? And then your tire pressure drops because the cold, if you got a small leak at the valve stem, you're filling your tires every month or every week. Right now, I'm about every month. Once a month, I got to refill the tires because it's so cold. The pressure just drops. So thank you, Lisa. Lisa's awesome. Guys, go subscribe to her if she wants you to. Lisa, you should do some more YouTube. I think you could really do well with it. Smokey. Steve Q worked from Matter TV shows in the voice of Mask. Oh, yeah, Mask. I love that cartoon. Mask. Da-da-da-da-da. I remember that. That was cool. He-Man. He did He-Man, too, I think. And G.I. Joe. You're awesome. Oh, you're awesome, too, Lisa. Yeah, everybody go subscribe to her. Great artist. I like your style, Lisa, and I like that you could draw on that iPad when you're at the workshop. Lisa, I got the. You want to see? I got the thing from the workshop. You guys want to see Lisa? All right, Lisa. There is my. Thank you, Mark. You're welcome, Smokey. There is my um, picture from that workshop. I'm trying to zoom in on it, guys. Okay. So Lisa is there with the pencil sticking out from her head. Uh, that is Lisa right there. Boom. And I'm up top. Hey, Lisa, how come the one lady, somebody wound up leaving? Like that guy up at the top, not Kenny Durkin, the other one. The other guy only stayed for like a day, and he was into like weird, awesome like sculptures and stuff. And then that girl down in the middle next to Paula, she left too. You know, they didn't stay. I'm like, man, why didn't they stay? And the one girl had a baby, Jasmine. Did you know that? How about Tom Richmond drew me right up there? I think that's great. And that was his second try. He did the first try. It sits behind me. And then that one is by Dave Hargrove. Lisa, I worked at the fair when they come through New York State. And my buddy Dave Hargrove drew me at the fair. I think he was from Italy. Wow, he was from Italy, that guy? I did not know that. All right. I got all my drawings here. Here's a drawing from Kenny Durkin. That one's Tom Richmond there. And I got Tom Richmond's Mort Drucker there. And that one was from Paula Vinizet. And that one was from Paula Vinizet. They're all covered up right now because I wanted to promote the paintings. But this is one. Yeah, there's the Tom Richmond. And I got Lisa's here too somewhere. Yes, I do have yours, Lisa. That one is probably my favorite of that Kenny Durkin did of me. It's very simply done, but man, Kenny's good, man. These Disney artists. Wish I could be that good. So we're gonna regroup at Caricature, Lisa, and rethink everything. And we'll probably be doing more events, but your paintings are really cool. Wow, thanks, Lisa. Some people say I'm like dark. Or why are you dark and disturbed? And I'm not really not. I just throw paint and like I like skulls. I like things that are not exact. I like things that look different. Yeah, Kenny is amazing. Smokey, Mark, I was at the cafe last week and I told the girl, that is me. That's my order. Some funny cartoon and people voices. You did the funny cartoon voice, huh, Smokey? Would you do like Daffy Duck or something? You should do. You know, guys. You know what one of my favorite cartoons is? Mr. Magoo. Mr. Magoo. That's one of my favorites. Like TV show cartoons. But my favorite like cartoon panels is The Far Side from Gary Larson, and I love Gahan Wilson. I love Gahan Wilson. He did a lot of stuff in Playboy and in National Lampoon, and Gahan Wilson and Charles Adams. And I love some of the New Yorker cartoonists too. So that's about it, guys. You guys are awesome. I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to Lisa, Mobang, Smokey, Tom Wasserman was even here. Doug Warren was here. I hope I'm not forgetting anybody. We had a lot of people here. I'm scrolling back to see. But yeah, we hit on a lot of topics. Pat Go. Pat Go was the first one. Appreciate you, Pat. Thanks, Mark. This was fun. All right, Lisa. You're welcome, Mark. Thank you, Smokey. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, everybody. Remember, this is just a place where we can be creative, drawing, painting, life itself. And I just want you to know that the world needs you. So the world does need you. And I'm going to have more videos coming out. I'm going to be studying handwriting analysis. That's my new interest this winter. And happy Thanksgiving to all you guys. And I'll be tuning in again one of these nights, and hopefully we'll see you again. Smokey, Mark, my real father used to draw. He was way good. Oh, cool. Awesome, Smokey. Thanks for stopping in, Smokey. I really appreciate that. All right, Lisa, guys, thank you so much. Cartoon Mark is signing off. Peace. Remember, you do you because the world needs you. All right. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much, everybody.